'cause it's not every day you find somebody like you. Need you every day, girl, it's not every day.
Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. So today I have another video and I'm going to be talking about this guy right here, Mr. James Maslow. And that's because I am going to be talking to you guys how I became a fan of James and how much he means to me. So before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell to get notified every time I upload a new YouTube video, whether that is Big Time Rush, James Maslow, or anything else. Yeah, ignore the background noises. My dog is licking himself. But yeah, let's just jump right into the video. Okay guys, so I first fell in love with James when I saw him in a iCarly episode called I Saw Him First, which premiered in 2008, and he played Shane, who is Freddie's nerdy techie best friend, and Carly and Sam, they both have a feud over him and a competition, if you will, over him on who will kiss him first. And towards the end, Carly actually ends up kissing him, and she wins. But I don't think she ever tells Sam that she won. And also in a recent interview, Miranda Cosgrove said one of her first set kisses was with James Maslow and Nathan Kress. And yeah. And when I saw that, I was 7. And then a year later, James starred in a TV show called Big Time Rush, which also aired on Nickelodeon. And that one aired November 28th, 2009. And at this point, I already knew who James was. And I loved him. But I wouldn't really say this was a love-hate relationship. Actually, to be honest, I thought he was a girl in Big Time Rush, but, or at least for the first season, or first episode. Because he's able to do like all these high notes. And, also because his hair is like till right here. So I know I probably shouldn't have generalized him like that, but I was 8 years old at that time that Big Time Rush came out, and now I'm 20, and I look back at that and I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Can't believe I thought James was a girl, and I feel bad for even talking about it, that I thought that. But then the second episode, that's when I started falling back in love with him, and I thought that we would date when I'm older and all that. But may I remind you, I was 8, so I didn't know like the age difference between me and him, but he's 11 years older than me. So now that I looked at that, I was like, why did I think I would ever be in a relationship with him, and also with a celebrity like him? And James is my first celebrity crush, and I love him so much, and because of that, my love for him just expanded throughout the years of Big Time Rush. And even when Big Time Rush ended, I listened to his music, and this song that I'm listening to is his first like solo music, and the song is How I Like It. And if you guys didn't know this, I actually did a cover of this song on this channel, and I'll put the link to that in the description below. But this was the very first solo songs I've heard from James, and This is my favorite song by James, mainly because it's my first song I heard by him. Just him, with not Big Time Rush, but just him. And James is one amazing and talented singer and actor. And I feel like I can relate to James a little bit because he was bullied as a kid and nobody believed in him that he could become a singer, and that kind of he didn't give up, and look at where he is now. He's a singer with millions of fans that love him and adore him, and he loves and adores them back. And yes, I am one of them. And also because of my love for James Maslow and Big Time Rush, I just recently I made a James Maslow fan account, and it's at James BBY Angel. And when I first made that account, I had no idea all the notices from celebrities I would get. I mean, just by and all the new friends I would make from all around the world. I have a friend in France, I have a friend in Las Vegas, I have a friend in Canada, I have friends all over the world now because of that. Well, you can say the reason why I have all these friends is because, in a way, I feel like James and Big Time Rush connected me with them, and I'm proud of that. And I don't know what I did to deserve this, but I've been noticed by James multiple times, as well as Carlos and Kendall and Big Time Rush. And it's just so surreal to me to finally have that dream of and finally having that dream to, I guess, be noticed by people that I've adored ever since I was little. And I love Big Time Rush even more, and James. And also because of James and Big Time Rush, I also have over 1,000 followers on Instagram, on my James Maslow Instagram account. And yeah, I'm just so grateful. And so with all that being said, I am proud to be a Rusher and a Maz lover, and I will always be there to support James and Big Time Rush and any of the other members of BTR, and whether that be their solo career or their career together or their acting career, anything like that, I'll still be there supporting them and cheering them on for anything. And I just made that account, and I also have a LTX account, and I made both of those accounts because I just want to spread more love and positivity and all that. And I don't know if you guys saw one of my old videos I posted, I think 3 or 4 years ago. It was my life story and the meaning of confidence, and in that I also talked about how my life changed, as a matter of fact, and my mood and all that changed. And it's just an amazing story to go through and to be a part in. And I'm glad I'm a part of James's journey, because like I said, I've been a fan ever since 2008. And I was 7 when I first supported James. And I will never stop supporting him no matter what. Even if I talk to him and we disagree on something, or I rarely know a celebrity like James that actually gets in an argument with one of his fans, because I know James is a genuine, kind, caring person, and also he's loving towards his fans, and he cares about his fans. That's why he puts out music like this and uploads YouTube videos and comes out with merchandise and all that. And it's because he cares about us. And for those of you who think these celebrities don't care about their fans and they think they're all high and mighty, they're not. They're regular human beings just like us, and they're not special. And all because they're famous, that doesn't mean they're special, if you understand what I'm saying. But yeah, you guys should really follow James on Instagram. So sorry about that, guys. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. And please be sure to give this a huge thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll put all of James's social media in the description below. His Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Vacation Club website. And of course, I'll also put Big Time Rush's socials as well, because I talked about them in this video. But yeah. And also one more thing before I go. Another thing that I adore about James is that when some of his fans are going through a hard time, he always finds a way to make us laugh, and he also tries to give us the best advice that he can, and it just warms my heart to see that. And oh, and I forgot to also say that I have 2 cameos from him, and they both made me cry because of how just sweet and genuine he is and loving, and I hope one day I get to meet him. That'll be a dream come true. So yeah, I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys really like this video. And yeah, going to continue listening to my Maslow music, to James's songs. So yeah, I love you guys so much, and good night, guys.